Okay, so today I'm going to be showing some of my personal character creations. I made them of the Final Fantasy VII characters from Advent Children, the movie. So I'll show you them and their stats and everything, and you can check them out. And create them once. So first we're starting off with Sephiroth. He's pretty simple. Even like the Dueler's jacket. I used the Professor's suit to be able to make it so he had those kind of belts that he has across his chest, and then made it sort of a skin color, more of a beigeish. He has Warlord's pads, now gloves, everything like that. Pretty basic colors. I just used the black and the white, and then there's the beige, which is 91201. The physique's pretty simple. I just kind of gave him low physique. Doesn't really matter about the muscularity, it's not showing. And I gave him a pretty usual voice. He's got all the basic stuff. Sephiroth's eyes, and I used Floss with Siegfried because he uses long swords and stuff like that. So yeah, that's Sephiroth. I also made some characters from Crisis Core. This is Genesis. He was one of the projects that they made. He's a pretty easy character to do. You just give him a bit of a cloak. It's gotten with Mitsurugi stuff. And pretty simple stuff. It's all here. Just let you look at it all. Yeah, I used a red color. I used 90215. Some people told me I should use 90218, but I thought this color suited him a bit better. Gave him red eyebrows and red hair. Skin color pretty dark, because from what I remember of Crisis Core, it's kind of like that. I give pretty much everyone male face 1 when they're male, and I gave him Siegfried's Calibur 1 because it's the best fit for him. And I've got Angeal here. I made him with a soldier uniform. It's kind of basic stuff. You just kind of go through. Use the Riku scarf. I mainly use the scarf to cover up that chin thing, because I think that looks kind of weird. It's completely up to you how you want to do this. So he's got slops. I put bandages on pretty much everyone, just give him sort of soft. Pretty much all black costume except for his belt, which is brown. I'll probably be listing how to make the characters that I'm showing today all in the description, so you can check that if you want. And of course, I gave him the honor voice with a very deep thing, and of course I've used what I consider was the best match for the Buster Blade. And this is Zack. He's the main character in Crisis Core. This is him as older. At one point had younger characters, but I think it might be on my other PS3 profile. I do not know at the moment. I'll have to check. So yeah, he's basically exact same outfit, different hair, and yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah. And then here's Cloud, just from Advent Children. I use this sword because I thought it was the best fit for his sword that he puts together. He uses it through all of Advent Children. Basically pretty simple stuff. Blonde hair that makes it look yellow. Great Buster with Nightmare style. And I'll also show a few more Advent Children characters, and that'll be it for today. But okay, so these are the Sephiroth clones that Cloud is fighting through most of the movie. And they're not that difficult to make. But you just kind of give them all dark stuff with lines and stuff. They're really not that hard. I just gave him a sword. And here's, what's his guy's name? Loads? Yeah. He's the big tough guy who fights Tifa in that one scene. And she gets the crud beaten out of her after a while. He's a big a-hole.
You better keep.
I personally don't like him at all. I thought he doesn't do much in the movie, but I thought I used a pretty good style. I thought I did a pretty good job on it from what I had on him, what I knew about him. I gave him the flame sword just because it's kind of like he's shooting stuff and using materia the whole time. So just to explain my methods and using. And I'll show you one more Advent Children costume, which is pretty much Tifa. I'll show you her Advent Children costume. That'll be it. I basically use that skirt because it's split. It's kind of like her thing in Advent Children. I should change her eye color. I almost forgot to do that, didn't I? Tifa has brown eyes, but they're distinctive enough that you can tell they're brown. Use sleeveless shirts, ruffled skirt, bandages. Yeah. Okay, so I hope you like the characters. I'll post how to make them in the description. Thank you, and goodbye for the day.